Good morning, everyone. Sorry, my kitchen is still in the process of being remodeled, and I've been putting off making recipes for you guys for so long that this morning, even though my house is in complete and utter chaos, I decided I was going to do this anyway. So, pardon my attire. I'm getting ready to go have a massage. But I'm out of fat bombs, and I needed some before I left. I needed to make sure that they were in the refrigerator before I left to go do my thing. So, the recipe I posted the other day just as an image that said this is my favorite high-fat snack. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how I make those. And it's really very, very simple. So this is about 8 ounces of melted coconut oil, which the brand I used is this one. As long as it's not heat pressed, like you just want one that's a good quality, and there's lots of them out there, and I don't even know that I researched this one before I bought it. I was just in a hurry and I bought it. So anyway, that was the one that I bought for that. So that's melted, and coconut oil stays liquid under anything above like 72 degrees. So anything under 72, it's going to be solid, and anything above that, it's going to be liquid or liquidy. So what you can do in the wintertime, if you want to keep it more of a liquidy, I store it up in the top of my cabinet so that it stays kind of melted all the time, so it's much easier to use. And then if it gets too melted up there, you can always put it in the lower cabinets because it's warmer up high. So that's kind of my trick. In the summertime, I usually keep it down low somewhere so it doesn't get too warm in the house. And then my favorite is the chocolate PB2 because it's got a little bit of a chocolate flavor to it. So these kind of taste like a Reese's peanut butter cup. But what I do is 8 ounces of melted coconut oil, and then I put about 4 ounces of this PB2 in there. And you can do this to taste. So what you can do is put it in there and stir it up and taste it and see what it tastes like before you move forward. And if you want to add a little bit more, you can. The only thing is I don't know if you can see that, it's settling to the bottom. I haven't even stirred it yet, but it tends to do that. And then I'm going to put about a teaspoon of Truvia, and it doesn't really matter which sweetener you use. I use Truvia, sometimes I use Swerve. There's lots of different ones that you can use. So I'm just going to, I'm going to mix this up. But the thing you have to remember, because it does settle, is while you're pouring it into your silicone cups, these are just silicone trays. I bought them at any store that sells baking stuff, or sometimes you find them in the craft section. You can also use these tiny little cupcake holders that my granddaughter likes to use these because they're more fun. She likes these. And you can find those in the baking section as well. My husband prefers crunchy foods, so when I make fat bombs for him, I typically put like an almond or something in the center of his. So you just have to remember that while you're pouring these, you want to continue to stir it. So just fill these little trays up. They don't swell or anything, so you can fill them all the way to the top. I like to put them on top of a cookie sheet so that if I do spill a little, it doesn't make a mess. It's easy to clean up. So for those of you that just joined, hi there. I'm making my favorite fat bomb, and I'm going to try tomorrow to make another kind of fat bomb that I really, really like. It's made with, it's got some dairy in it, but it's super good, and you can use it for a fruit dip as well, but I didn't have any fruit today, so I didn't want to make those because my house is really being remodeled, and it's a terrible disaster. So I'm just pouring this in here, and I really didn't make as much as I should have, but about 8 ounces of coconut oil usually will do all 4 of these trays. So I probably didn't put as much of the PB2 in there as I normally do because I'm already running kind of low. And it starts to settle, like I said. So just fill up your little plastic silicone trays, and then just when you're done, you stick them in the refrigerator for a half an hour or so. Once they're set up really well, then you can come back and just pop them out of the silicone trays and just store them either in a plastic bag or in some sort of Tupperware container, or whatever you have in their fridge. That way they have easy access. And I, a lot of times, will pop 2 of these every morning before I go to work. That way I'm not hungry and I don't feel like I need a snack. So anyway, I hope this is helpful to you. And if you have any questions, please feel free to send me a message. And I just wanted to announce my website is almost completed. We're going to be sharing recipes and videos of how to make food on there. I can't tell you the name yet. I'm going to announce it probably, hopefully later today or tomorrow. And we're going to have a really cool offer for people that are interested in trying some of the things that I've been doing. So stay posted for that and keep an eye out for a message from me, from Be Better. And we'll let you know what that special offer is and how you can get in on food tips, recipes, 30-day meal plans, all kinds of wonderful things, exercise, emails to your inbox, an app that you can use on your phone. I mean, it's going to be so cool. I am so excited. So enjoy your fat bombs, and let me know what you thought. And if anybody has a special flavor of fat bomb that they would like to try, some people like lemon. I haven't done lemon yet. I need to research that and see what kind of lemon recipes I can find. Or if you have a recipe for a fat bomb that you really, really like, and you can share it with the group. I would love that too. So please feel free to share. I'm happy to have all of your input. And like I said, watch for an email or a message from me very soon about my new website. Thanks.